Hey everyone, it's Ashley here with Ascension Next, and I am going to be doing my June reading for the month. I know that you haven't seen me. Totally skipped May. I was told to by my spirit guides to kind of just relax, and I was taking a class and getting a lot of upgrades, so I didn't feel like that it was in my best interest or your best interest to hear any advice from me at that time. So it is May 31st, and I am getting ready to go in and do my cord cutting healing class with Archangel Michael tonight at the shop. But before I do, I just decided, you know what, I will do the June reading now. So let's see what we have for June. I'm sitting on the floor, and my cat's going crazy in the background. I don't know what she's doing. Normally I'm not sitting on the floor. Normally I'm sitting in the chair, and you can see Archangel Metatron's cube behind me. But kind of no coincidence, I think, that I'm sitting next to the 3 lower chakras. So I'm sure that's going to have something to do for the energy of June and what's coming up. So let's see. And I might be getting up and grabbing some more decks to play with. I mean, I really didn't plan this out at all. Sometimes I will already have the cards picked, but I just felt like to just go and do this. So that's what I'm doing. I don't know what she's doing there. She's like flipping out, chasing a toy or something. I don't know. Or something that's in the house that you can't see with your physical eyes. Alright, so June 2018. And I can't believe that we're already in June right now. It's crazy. So let's see what we got. So the first card is the 9 of Michael. So it's releasing a lot of worries. So anytime that this card comes up in particular, it's normally I tell people that you need to let go of certain thoughts and ideas because it's causing nothing but disruption within your energy fields. It's a waste of your time. It's not something that you should be focusing on right now. And you can even see the cameras kind of out of focus when I'm talking about. Oh, that's really weird. Okay, yeah, so things that you're focusing on that are causing you, like even it says on the card, regret, guilt, worry, shame, anything like that. It's not good to ignore anything, but there might be other reasons behind it. So even I've been feeling a lot of this lately, so I can totally relate to this card. Even with the full moon that we just had, it was such intense energy, and all my friends and everyone I know, it's just like irritability and getting annoyed and wanting to punch someone in the mouth. And, you know, I could even feel like the old parts of me coming back, like kind of, oh, I wish I was an asshole again, and I'd tell people to F off, and, you know, it was just like a lot of that aggression that was coming through, and now it's kind of like, then it kind of subsided and turned into like worry and depression and things like that. So I feel like what this is saying, this might like last a little bit for the beginning of June, but that's okay. And also we're in a waning moon in the beginning of June, so it's like getting rid of kind of like what no longer serves you. But it's being okay with it too. So even when I'm looking at the kid on the card, he's kind of like, yeah, whatever. I know that I'm not my best right now, but I'm going to be okay with that. And like, you're not always going to be at your best. So you're going to be sometimes in your life where you're going to have like super highs and you're going to love everything that you're doing. And then there's going to be other times in your life where you're like, man, I suck at everything. Nothing's working out. You feel, you know, looking in the mirror, you don't like what you're looking at. So a lot of woe is me in this card, but the 9, because it's a 9, anytime I see a 9, it's ending of cycles. So there's something that's definitely releasing. This could be from another lifetime, you know, especially with the owl there. So it's wisdom. It's like, you know, learning from these cycles, ending these cycles. Like, what are you sick of? Maybe you need to get grounded. Like, maybe the universe is telling everyone, get grounded. Even I'm wearing a red shirt right now. My hair looks really red too, I feel like, and it's purple. So I don't know. It's definitely like a very like get grounded, get it together kind of energy. Don't focus too much on the negative. Work with the negative. I've definitely been working through the negative in the past couple days, but I did have a lot of upgrades and attunements like physically. And I know there was some ascension stuff going on too. So I know that was a big part of it. But that moon really pulled a lot out of me, and I had a great epiphany with a great idea that I'm not going to share because nobody's going to know about it until I'm into this work that I'm doing. But you know, it's just, it even says on the card, focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. So even if things aren't going your way right now and you're feeling really down, focus on what you want and the things that kind of make you happy. Try to get out of the funk. All right, so let's see the next card. I don't even know how many cards I'm pulling today. I'm just going to keep pulling until they tell me to stop. Oh, wow. I have to send this to my friend Linan because she's just going to be like, I told you. So, Six of Raphael. Anytime that this card comes up for me, it's like, have fun. Or it's something that you're healing from your childhood. For me, it's definitely have fun. Maybe it is something that I'm healing, like a wound that I'm healing from my childhood. But this is definitely inner child work. So my friend Linan the other day was like, you just need to have fun. She's like, you're always worrying about everyone else's problems. Excuse me, because that's what I do. This is what I do for a living. I give readings and healings. So everyone is constantly dumping their stuff on me. And to top it off, I own a business, so I own a storefront. So I'm constantly working on that as well. And then by the time I get home lately, it's just like, I don't want to do anything. And she's like, you just need to like go do something stupid, like something that is just going to make you laugh and have fun. So definitely like the playful energy, healing the old childhood wounds, definitely connected to this card. So it's stuff that's coming up that's like, oh, I can't get rid of it. Well, maybe it's here. So definitely I need to do some inner child meditation tonight. Maybe I should add that into my cord cutting class tonight. I think that would be good because this seems to be the energy right now. But yes, definitely doing some inner child work for June. So have fun. So supposedly the Gemini energy, which is June, is all about having fun. You know, I'm not like, I always tell people this, I'm not an astrologer. I know some of it, but all right, let's see what else is coming up. Oh, here we go. Knight of Michael. So this card always represents strength to me. So it's pulling out strength, and the blue with it, because even she's like wearing the blue, it's really speaking up and speaking your truth. But this is a very powerful card. So to me, it has a lot to do with immediate change, like having to be strong in order to bring this change into your life. Maybe it's decisions that you don't want to make, but you know that you have to make. It could even be like setting up boundaries with certain people that you're kind of like, I don't really know. And if you're kind of questioning it, then, you know, maybe that's what you have to do within the moment. But it's definitely a moving forward quickly. And it even says on the card, choose logic over emotion. So this is kind of like more your emotional stuff. Probably more we're dealing with in the beginning of the month. And I feel like this is coming in more towards, you know, maybe even the second week after that. That's what I'm feeling with this. So very powerful. I know somebody even mentioned, I don't remember who it was, but warrior energy coming in for the month of June. And I definitely feel that with this. You know, when you're in your true warrior power, you really need to be grounded, and it's not about emotion, it's about survival. So that's what I'm connecting with this card. Let's see what the next card is. Okay, here we go. We got a major card here. So this is the Change Your Life card. So this is like breakthrough right here. So there's definitely a energy that is, it's almost like it's like, come on, get rid of all your shit. We need to go. You have something that you need to do. That's what's coming in here. So yeah, it's definitely taking action, like taking action towards things that maybe you've been procrastinating towards, or you've been doubting yourself. So I feel like in the beginning of the month, there's going to be a lot of self-doubt. Woe is me. This isn't going to work. I don't even know what to do anymore. Blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh my God, I know what I need to do. And that's kind of what happened to me too with this thing that came in, and I'm like, oh my God, that's an amazing idea, you know? So if that woe is me energy is lingering, really work with it. Try to begin to heal it. Don't run away from it, but don't let it overpower you either. You have to work through it. So it's like writing and maybe even pulling cards, working with your crystals, doing some healing work. Sometimes the energy lingers until you really understand why it's there. And I always tell people that, you know, depression is a good thing because it makes you realize the things that you don't want in your life. So like, or things that you need to do. So it's kind of like, even with the situation that I was dealing with, my higher self was coming in and like, hey, don't forget about this thing that is in your soul's mission, your soul's contract. And when it was brought to my attention by another reader, like, there's other things that you need to be doing, I was like, oh, this is why I feel like this, you know? And what my friend Linan said with the whole having fun thing too, like enjoying it, staying in the moment. I'm like one of the worst people with staying in the present moment because I'm just go, 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 go. I have this mission that I need to accomplish. So it's even my higher self coming in and telling me to slow down. Slow down, enjoy, relax, and then the movement will come. The change will come. You'll know what to do. Okay, so I think we're going to do 2 more cards. Oh wow, a 9 of Ariel. Look at that. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for beautiful things in life. So that's a happy card. So it's showing the beginning of June is like, oh my God. And then the end of June is like, oh, I understand why I went through all of that. I understand what I had to do. This is too if you're working with the energy right. So if you feel like if you're not, then you could be stuck in that rut. And this has a lot of heart chakra energy into it, so it's really moving into your heart. It's taking action through the passions within your heart and manifesting them through this area of your body. Wow. Holy crap. That's one of my favorite cards. It's the Fool card in the regular tarot. So, there's things coming that you don't know about. It's like allowing yourself to move and change and taking the good with the bad, and there's going to be some really big opportunities coming up at the end of this month going into July. So, also too, I feel like it's going to be feelings of happiness, but not knowing why. Like feelings of excitement, but not understanding why. So it's like this exciting energy moving in, and then there might be some of you that's like, I still don't understand, but I know I just have to keep going, and I know that I'm on this path, and I just need to keep moving forward. So we're going to leave it there with those cards. I actually got some new cards that I want to play with, so let's see. I'll show you the deck. Alright, so these are the cards. The Viking Oracle. So if you watch some of my other readings, I was messing around with the runes. And I decided to get these cards because they have runes and then the Norse gods in them. So Norse guards are definitely aliens, by the way. Just have to say that, but I don't really know these cards yet, so I might look in the book. So I'll read the card, what I think that it connects with, and then I'll read what's in the book, see if it... Alright, let's see. Okay, I know this rune, but I don't know this rune. This is a rune. I've used it before. It looks like balancing by the energy, calming, like thinking, a lot of thinking going on. At peace. All right, let me read this and see what it says. See how it's pronounced too, because I butcher the way I pronounce things. It's pronounced Yera. Yera. Okay. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. Wow. This right here. Confirming that. What you reap is what you sow. Creating connection and harmony with the land is beneficial for you. Calm and nourish yourself through contact with nature. Change will happen gradually, not overnight. And that's exactly what this reading was saying. It was kind of like you have to move through that dark side of yourself, and then you're going to understand some things and know, okay, this is the direction that I need to be going. And then at the end, you still might not know exactly where you're going to be going, but you're just going to go because you know intuitively that's where you need to be. So wow, definitely confirming that. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Has a lot to do with the harvest, grow crops. You could even use this symbol if you wanted to. You can put it on a candle, and that's the proper spelling of it. But definitely really cool. So, and now I'm going to pick an Ascended Master card from the Keepers of the Light deck with Kyle Gray. I love this deck. Nope, this one wanted to fall out. Ah, my God! Out of all those cards, look who fell out. How awesome. Freya, the Norse goddess. So Freya has a lot to do with sorcery and magical work. And the thing with Freya is that I've always known about Freya and always connected with Freya with, and is that she's like a warrior goddess. Like she works with the Valkyries, and she's also like a very feminine and sexual goddess. So in this, I highly recommend this if you're into any of the Norse mythology or anything like that. But the way that Stacey DeMarco explains Freya is that men would see her on the battlefield, and she would look like, you know, she would come in like naked and very beautiful and gorgeous, and they would kind of just stop in their tracks in the middle of war and just like look and gaze into her beauty. But she also worked with the Valkyries a lot, and from my understanding, she was the one that taught Odin a lot about magic. So her people come from a more peaceful side of the Viking energy, and then Odin's people come more from war. But she has both sides to her, so very empowering and, you know, very feminine and magical. So really cool. I can't believe that she fell out of the deck. I mean, I can, but that's awesome. All right. So, thank you everyone for watching my videos. I'm sorry that I missed May, but I don't know, just needed that break. So you'll be seeing more of me. Please follow my Facebook page. I do live videos on that page as well. Do like the ABCs where you can pick what you feel connected to. So I'm going to start to try to do more of those. But I hope that you all have a wonderful month, and I'll probably be posting some more videos on here for the month of June. So, AscensionNXT.com, and blessed be.